Hey everybody, it's Tony again. Week 7 of the San Diego Code School JavaScript Full Stack program. Happy to announce that San Diego Code School is now part of St. Catherine's University in San Marcos. So it's going to be a part of their engineering program. You get credits for it and stuff like that. So really cool. It's moving in a great direction. So uh, Mike, the professor, is always giving us some sort of good news every day. It's pretty amazing. Um, so week 7, I'm feeling great. I'm not stuck though. Uh, I usually feel pretty good when I'm not stuck. So currently things are going good. Currently in React, and React is a monster in itself. The biggest challenges this week were the state and setting the state. Um, I didn't get stuck like I thought I would. Um, and I just tried some things and they worked, especially setting the state. Going back to the videos, the tutorials really helped with that. So yeah, currently this week we started with the mortgage calculator, which is you take 2 inputs, you got a calculate button, and then as you update the fields, it starts to set the state. So really cool how that does that. So I built my first little React app, and it was pretty amazing. Now I've moved on to the change calculator. So earlier in the curriculum, we did change calculator, but now it's in React and using Bootstrap to style it. So you had to kind of style the page from a screenshot. So you had to manually recreate that. And that was a challenge in itself. It took about a day. But that was really cool to work with Bootstrap, and I like it even more now. So yeah, doing the mortgage calculator, I'm almost done with that one. I originally didn't set all the outputs 20s, 10s. You have to do 20, break it down into 20s and 10s and 1s and 5s and quarters and nickels. And after it calculates the change, breaking the change down into how many 20s it's going to give you, how many 10s. So I didn't put those calculations in the state. So now the tests are not passing. So I'm having to refactor and put it into the state. So it records it somewhere. I don't know a lot about the state management still. Some of it's still pretty confusing, but as I keep doing it, we'll just keep getting better at it. So the biggest challenges this week, definitely in the mortgage calculator. I thought the calculations were, I was going to love doing the calculations, but I forgot how to calculate percentage. So that was holding me up for at least an hour and a half. Like, why is my calculation not right? But it was just because I wasn't calculating percentage right, and it was throwing the rest of the calculations off. So I would just research, like, how am I supposed to calculate this? And I found another APR calculation, and it showed the percentage written correctly. And yeah, using part of that calculation to knowing how to put in an exponent. And JavaScript has a math.pow. What do you know? So learning new things every day, that's just going to help me grow and get better and do a lot more things. What else? So yeah, just loving the grind lately. Not getting stuck and not asking for questions so quickly and just grinding through it a little longer. And I feel like that's just making me stronger. Just grinding myself. Obviously, if I'm not progressing, then I'm wasting my time. But I'm making these little strides towards solving the problem, and I'm just gonna keep grinding through it, because when you grind through it, that's when you make the biggest breakthroughs. So that's about it for this week. I just wanted to keep the video short. After the mortgage calculator, then I'm doing a couple others. There's a to-do app coming up next, and the other students say that one's a doozy. So there's a lot more pages in React that you have to work with. So managing state is going to be a bear. So I'm looking forward to it. and looking forward to the struggle. And yeah, things are good. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.